Hey guys, it's your partner here. So today we're going to be talking about something I've been asked over the past maybe like year. The most popular question I get is how do I upload an Instagram video the way that I do, or how do I even get like a video in my own way to be uploaded on there? So we're going to talk about that today. Before we go on, make sure you guys like, make sure you comment, and go ahead follow the featured channels on the right side of the channel, such as the IGU community and some of our other featured channels as well. Alright, so let's talk about the stuff you're going to need. You're going to need, of course, your phone, because Instagram doesn't let you upload from your desktop. You're going to need your phone specifically, either if it's an iPhone or if it's a LG device, Android, something like that. From there, what you're going to need is either your actual console, which you normally play on. I won't know that much on the console side. I'll know mostly the majority of PC side, but we can definitely still briefly talk about it. For console, I'll go ahead and list it. If you have an Xbox or PS, I know I'm not going with the whole 360 or PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 or Xbox One actually have a recording system that I remember on there. From what I understand, can actually get that from recording it. You'll have to figure some of that stuff out and probably check out some other channels. If you have some of the older devices such as PS3 or even like Xbox 360, and I meant yes, if you still have a PS4 or an Xbox One, there are some recording software devices such as the Elgato, but the Elgato is really expensive. Let's face it, that thing is like $100, I believe, depending on which one you get. I could be completely wrong. I might just like fix that right there. But there's actually some devices out there that cost like a merely $20 or $10. I know there'd be a little more, but we have to just think about good practice, and then when you're old enough or when you have enough money, go ahead and buy the more complicated devices, because if you know you're going to pursue this. For PC, what you're really just going to need is either, yes, some recording software. There's millions in the world. I'll just label some on this screen right now. Fraps, Shadowplay, Deoxtory, like I said, OBS. There's so many in the world. I mean, Cam, whatever, Studio, I think is one of them as well. There's so many, you can just go out and find one. Now, let's go on to the more trickier part. The more trickier part now is going to be how you edit them, alright? I mean, capturing them is one thing. Yes, it's a little bit harder because you have to actually get like a good kill streak, or be like good scenes, or however you like to edit them. Once we have that, it's the more trickier part, editing. You can do it on the console, yes. You can actually crop it, all that good stuff. If you have a phone and you figure out how to get it on your phone, I'll show you guys ways to put it on your phone as well. I'll give you some devices. One of them is simply putting on your phone like the videos itself, and there's actually lots of video software you can actually get for free on the store, such as the Play Store and of course Apple Store. For me, the Apple Store, when I first started off, I used like video editing something software. I don't even think it exists anymore. That was when I had like the iPhone 4 or whatever, and I was able to splice videos, and that's all that really mattered at the time. Music and stuff comes at a later time. From there, when you publish it, it'll be fine. Now, going on to console, I know there's consoles editing as well. I'm not really familiar with it. If you have a PC, I'll go ahead and list some of them right now, which you can easily use. If you have Windows 7, there's actually Movie Maker, and Movie Maker is like video editing software that's free on Windows 7. If you have Windows 10, too bad, so sad. We don't have it anymore, any video software. So I'll go ahead and list the other ones that you can actually use, preferably. We have Sony Vegas. Any of them actually work. My first one I ever touched was Sony Vegas like 11, which was like the home edition. Now I have Sony Vegas 13. Shout out to my friend, if you're watching this, you know who you are, for giving me that for free. You can also use Adobe. You can use Adobe Premiere, and also After Effects. When we start going to that, those softwares are more, if you want to put some more refined detail into your videos, which is of course perfect. It's something you want to of course achieve when you start getting a really good repetition of video editing. Going on to that, so how do we that on there? I'll show you guys a little clip of how I normally just edit a video, put some music in there. If you start going on YouTube and doing that, you want to find some non-copyright music. Same thing for Instagram. It's preferred that you actually find non-copyrighted music, but most of the time you're able to slide right by with some music that you really like something like Post Malone Congratulations or Lupe Fiasco. You can go ahead and do that. Most of the time they don't really mind. It's like a minute clip of something, but we prefer not to do it. Alright, so the final step is how to get it on there. There are some softwares on the list right now. These softwares is basically like Dropbox, OneDrive. You can also email to yourself. You can do several things to get it on your device. That'll make it easier. And if you did it all on your phone, you can skip that step because you probably already saved it. But most of the time, you just gotta transfer it over when I do video editing softwares. Some people use. There's several other ways depending what you use. Like Mac users could use like OneDrop and stuff like that. So going back to it, now that you have it on your phone, you transferred it over Dropbox and or OneDrive. You want to go ahead and go to Instagram, click that nice video, upload that. If you guys really want more details on how to like video edit, you can definitely do that. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe. Go ahead and check the links at the top of the profile as well. Going on the G2A, find some really cheap games. Going on to also my Steam if you want to definitely add me. Also, definitely going on Discord. That's where I mostly am at. If you ever want to talk to me and ask some actual questions, I'm usually there in Discord. Hit me up. Alright guys, see you guys later.